you receive SSI, stop what you're doing. Mark December 31st on your calendar in exactly 15 days. Something important is happening with your payment, and if you're not prepared, you could make a costly budgeting mistake. Thousands of SSI recipients are already confused about this. Some think they're getting a bonus, others think their payment is missing. I'm here to clear up the confusion. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's happening December 31st, when your money arrives, how much you're getting, and the one budgeting mistake that could hurt you in January. Let's dive in. Here's what's happening. On December 31st, 2025, SSI recipients will receive their January 2026 payment. Now you might be thinking, wait, January hasn't even started yet? You're right, and there's a very specific reason why this is happening. January 1st, 2026 falls on a Wednesday. It's New Year's Day, a federal holiday. The Social Security Administration has a rule. When the first of the month falls on a weekend or federal holiday, they pay you early. This isn't new. This isn't a mistake. This happens every time. There's a holiday on the 1st. So on Tuesday, December 31st, your January SSI payment will hit your account, whether you have direct deposit or a direct express card. The money arrives December 31st. Now, here's where people get confused. In December 2025, SSI recipients will see two payments. Payment number 1 arrives December 1st. That's your regular December payment. Payment number 2 arrives December 31st. That's your January payment. Coming early, this is not a bonus. This is not extra money. This is not a mistake. Here's the critical part. In January 2026, there will be no SSI payment date. Zero. None. Because you already received it. On December 31st, your next payment after December 31st won't come until January 31st, 2026. And that payment, that's your February money coming early, because February 1st is a Saturday. So let me say this clearly. December 31st payment must last you through the entire month of January. Now, here's the good news. That December 31st payment will include the 2026 cost of living adjustment. The COLA for 2026 is 2.8%. Let me show you what this means in real dollars. For an individual, the current maximum SSI payment in 2025 is $943 per month. Starting December 31st, with the 2.8% COLA increase, that goes up to $967 per month. That's an increase of $24 per month, or $288 per year. For a couple receiving SSI together, the 2025 maximum is $115 per month. Starting December 31st, that increases to $450 per month. That's $35 more per month, or $420 per year. And for an essential person, someone living with an SSI recipient, the payment goes from $470 in 2025 to $485 in 2026. So to recap the 2026 maximum amounts. Individual, $967. Couple, still $450. Essential person, $485. Now remember, these are maximum amounts. If you have any other income, your SSI payment will be lower than the maximum. But whatever your amount is, it will increase by 2.8%. So how do you find out your exact new amount? The Social Security Administration is sending out COLA notices. Some people will get a letter in the mail. This should arrive in late November or December. It's December 16th today, so if you haven't received yours yet, don't panic, you can check online. Go to ssa.gov, click on My Social Security, log into your account. If you don't have an account, you can create one. It's free, it's secure. Once you're logged in, go to the message center. Your COLA notice should be there. It will show you your exact new monthly amount. Starting December 31st.
Message Center on the left. Click on your 2026 COLA notice. The relevant information is highlighted below.
The bottom line shows your net payment. That's what actually hits your account. Now let's talk about when exactly the money arrives. If you have direct deposit, your money typically arrives at midnight or in the very early morning hours of December 31st. Some banks release the funds immediately at midnight. Others wait until their business hours, usually by 9 a.m. if you use the Direct Express debit card. Your payment arrives at midnight Eastern Time. So if you're in California, that's 9 p.m. Pacific Time on December 30th. Now about paper checks. The Social Security Administration ended paper checks for most beneficiaries. As of 2025, 99% of payments are electronic, so you should be set up with either direct deposit or direct express. If for some reason you're still waiting on a paper check, contact SSA immediately because that system has been phased out. Now here's where many people make a costly mistake. You see two payments in December 1st, and December 31st. It's the holidays. You're tempted to think, I have extra money, but you don't. That December 31st payment has to cover your entire January rent, January utilities, January groceries, January medications, everything. If you spend that money on holiday celebrations, gifts, or anything else in December, you will be broke by mid-January. So here's what you need to do. When that December 31st payment hits, immediately separate it mentally, or actually transfer it to a savings account. That money is for January, not December. Calculate your January expenses: rent or mortgage, utilities, phone bill, groceries, medications, transportation. Make sure that December 31st payment covers all of that. If you have anything left over after January's expenses are covered, put it in an emergency fund. Do not treat it as holiday money. Let me answer the most common questions. Question 1, do I need to do anything to get this payment? No, it's automatic. If you currently receive SSI, your December 31st payment will arrive automatically. The COLA increase is also automatic. You don't apply for it. Question 2, will I get a payment in January? No, you will not see an SSI payment in the month of January 2026. You already got it on December 31st. Question 3, when is my next payment? After December 31st, January 31st, 2026. That will be your February payment, coming early, because February 1st is a Saturday. Question 4, what if my payment doesn't arrive on December 31st? First, wait 3 business days. Sometimes there are delays with banks or processors. If after 3 days you still don't have it, call the Social Security Administration. The number is 1-800-772-1213. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Question 5, will this happen every year? It depends. Whenever January 1st falls on a weekend or holiday, SSI recipients will get their January payment. In late December, this will happen again in 2027 because January 1st, 2027 is a Friday, which means the payment comes December 31st, 2026. So let's recap what you need to do right now. Step 1, mark December 31st on your calendar. Set a reminder. On your phone, check your bank account that morning. Step 2, check your COLA notice, log into My Social Security at SSA.gov, verify your new amount. Make sure you know exactly what's coming. Step 3, create your January budget. Right now, list all your January expenses. Make sure that December 31st payment covers everything. Step 4, consider setting up an automatic transfer on December 31st. When that money hits, automatically move it to a separate account, or at least label it mentally. This is January money, not December money.
Step 5, schedule your January bills. Set up automatic payments if possible, or at minimum, write down all due dates.
Make sure nothing gets missed in the confusion of having money arrive early. Look, I know this can be confusing. Payments arriving early, months with no payment dates, COLA increases, it's a lot to keep track of, but you're not alone. Millions of SSI recipients are navigating this right alongside you. Just remember, December 31st is your January payment. It includes the 2.8% COLA increase, $967 maximum for individuals, $1,450 for couples. There's no payment in January. Your next one is January 31st. Budget carefully. That money needs to last through January. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. I read every single comment, and I respond to all of them. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Turn on notifications because I'm covering every Social Security update, Medicare changes, disability benefits, SNAP updates, everything you need to know. In my next video, I'll be breaking down the complete 2026 Social Security payment schedule. When you specifically get your payment based on your birthday. That video drops this Wednesday. You'll learn whether you get paid January 14th, January 21st, or January 28th. And I'll explain the exact timing for every month of 2026. Until then, stay informed, stay prepared. Check your account December 31st. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification icon. Income for Seniors, your own channel.